Okay. This will be the god run. Cool, Pasher. Dude, I can't believe the Skulltula jumped out of bounds. That is amazing. Russian, that means you let go of ESS for at least 2 frames and then went back to ESS. Yes, this is an odd category, but I think this is the best way to show off Master Quest. I feel like any regular OT category done in Master Quest isn't really showing off Master Quest very well. Yeah, I'm being a V cheater right now. I will get a Master Quest disc though. I ordered one yesterday. Well, Japanese Master Quest disc. I already have an English Master Quest disc, but that would make this run like a year long. I get the slingshot because slingshot is actually pretty important in Master Quest, specifically for hover boots and Jabu. But I don't want to beat Deku right now because it's much better to do it as adult later on. El Savira, because it has a lot of cool stuff in it that you'd never see in regular OOT. And it's a really cool run. It's just, you kind of have to make it arbitrary to show it off correctly. If I had to give an estimate of how much longer the English version would be for this run, it'd probably be 15 minutes? Maybe? 10 to 15. High speed frog. MQ70 Skulltulas, yeah, for sure. Dungeon items aren't specifically required, except for Lens of Truth, Ice Arrows, and Iron Boots. But you do end up getting them all. I've been practicing this for about 3 or 4 days, basically since the showcase race. I've been thinking about maps, compasses, and boss keys. I don't think they'd actually add too much, though. Thanks, Strudish. Cool evergreen. That's unfortunate about the frame drops though. But good luck on your speedruns. I'll never get that. Pretty much all of the glitches in regular OOT work in Master Quest. Master Quest is based off the 1.2 version, so any 1.0 and 1.1 exclusive glitches don't work in Master Quest, but they honestly aren't really that important for this category anyway. Like, even if they did work, they wouldn't really do anything. So basically all glitches that work in normal OOT work in this. Except for glitches that obviously are based off of stuff in dungeons. Because since the dungeons are all rearranged and stuff. But there's obviously a lot of new glitches. A lot more new glitches in dungeons because of the changed layouts as well. What sort of things can you expect from this run? All of the dungeons are completely different, and some of them are a little bit similar to OOT, but a lot of them have a lot of tricks that are like completely unique to MQ. Like specifically Water and Fire Temple, I think, or Water Temple specifically, I think, is probably like the best example of the differences. Because Water Temple is all like weird shotting everywhere and entering rooms that you normally never enter in normal OOT. That's really cool. But a lot of the other dungeons, Spirit is also significantly different. Really all the dungeons are pretty different. And have a lot of their own unique tricks. Come on. How are the runs going? Pretty bad. I was doing what was going to be a no reset run, and then I lost 10 minutes in Fire Temple because the wrong warp soft locked. And then everything went downhill from there. Come on. Why is this trick so hard? Even though it's not. Nice. Okay, don't fail this twice. Yeah, Coco Jump is frame perfect. At least that's set up for it is. I think there's some setup that's like 2 frames, but it's not good or something. But essentially, yeah. Thanks, Elsevera. Yeah, MQ Guerrilla Training Ground shoes are just right there at the entrance, which is really nice. The one thing that has always bothered me about Guerrilla Training Ground bomb shoes is that you couldn't get them as your first shoes. Or at least you couldn't get them like really fast as convenient shoes for the start of the game. That mushroom, yeah, okay, so you're not supposed to get to Gerudo Fortress as child normally. And it was originally supposed to be in the game that you're supposed to get there as child, but they scrapped it. And so like there's some beta stuff left over. That mushroom is one thing. And then also a heart piece at the top of the Gerudo jail. Why the mushroom is in the chest, I don't know why. It's probably just, I don't know, a programmer messing around. Deciding, hey, you know what? We can't. You're not gonna get here normally, so... Oh my god, I keep forgetting. Maybe just thinking like, hey, let's put something funny here. Since they're not gonna get here normally anyway. No, it has nothing to do with Master Quest. Everything outside of dungeons is 100% identical to OOT in Master Quest. No differences at all. So you'll find that odd mushroom chest in regular OOT as well. No, that's not a split. I guess that could be it, Speed Frog. So, if you weren't here earlier when I first did Jabu, it's really cool because there's lots of cows. And you can also almost entirely skip Ruto because the boomerang is a lot earlier on. It's all dungeons and dungeon gold Skulltulas. Yeah, Garnetrix on a Reach Eater. I did order Master Quest disc yesterday though. Should come within a week or so. No. No. Yeah. By the way, if you guys are interested in Master Quest, you should follow Garnetrix, because he also runs it a lot. Mainly runs all dungeons and no RBA Wrong Warp. Dungeon GS is Dungeon Gold Skulltula. Yeah, I still have the record for OOT all dungeons. Please don't die. I keep forgetting there's no enemies in that room. Tail sparrows or whatever. Actually, I want the rupees. Why is the boomerang so bad? That was awful. Dude. Get away from me. I shouldn't even need to pause though for that. It's like 2 frames. Yeah, that switch is a lot closer to the door than the blue switch roll in regular OT. Like, it's not precise at all, and you have at least 2 frames to do it. Nice. Don't come over here. Okay. That was interesting. Dude! Really? This is awful. I could have just rode the elevator. Nice. least I got the Mega Flip ESS. Wait. The way you're supposed to see that is there's actually a cow below it, and you're supposed to shoot the cow 3 times. And each time you shoot it, it moves up. And then eventually it moves to the same spot as the switch. So when you shoot the cow the 3rd time, it's supposed to hit the switch. But if you know where it is, you don't need to do that, obviously. No, no. That's bad. This is on Virtual Console. It's technically not a real legit version, but I'm just playing on this until I get my actual Master Quest disc. And then I'll play it on the real version. Nice. No, I never beat my 133 all dungeons. I got tired of the category, didn't really want to play it anymore. I might try to beat it again sometime later, maybe next year, but not right now. You can do a Hess off of blowing up those rocks, and it's really cool, but it's really hard. And then Hess all the way up to the top. Sure Dog, it's the entire point of Master Quest. Like, the entire point of the game was just to have remixed dungeons. No, Garnetrix, I don't go through the wasteland. I would probably try it, although I'd probably never get it in a run. Is that still in all dungeons? Nice, dude. Cool backflip. Hello? My Y button isn't working. What? Hold on. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, the reason I don't go through the wasteland as child is because when I do RBA later on, it would destroy Requiem. So you'd never even get to use it. I don't even think it'd be faster, honestly. I forgot to Hess. The alternate Cucko route. No! Please run the right direction. Please stop doing that, oh my god. Well, that was at least better than the Cuckos from last run. And I really need to add a bottle split. No. I'm just resetting it. Thank you. First try. Please. Slow. Explain why the door opens. Do you mean the door in front of the Shadow Temple? That's because the Shadow Temple, or the graveyard, is actually split into two different sections. Like the area before the Shadow Temple and then the main graveyard. And there's a load trigger between the two. And I actually side hop over the load trigger. So that, nice. I side hop over the load trigger so that the bottom part can't load. So it doesn't load the door in front of the Shadow Temple. So the reason you get hover boots as child is because as adult, right here, there's Song of Time blocks, and they don't exist as child. And then also right here, there's an eye you need to shoot with either bow or slingshot, and you don't want to have to get bow before hover boots, because that's really, really slow. I won't be running this category too much. I'll probably only do a few runs. Like, I'm gonna get my GameCube disc in about a week or so. And once I get that, I'll probably only do 1 or 2 runs on GameCube. And then be done. So it's not gonna be a thing for very long. I hope to inspire more people to run this, though, because this is a really fun category, and I'd like to see more people run it. If more people were running it, that'd probably give me more motivation to run it more as well. I'm dumb. For some reason I thought the Ocarina cutscene was there. Thinking I'm doing Hundo again. So you mean like in a natural playthrough? Yeah, the dungeon order is the same. In a speedrun though, no. The difference between this and Master Quest are all the dungeons. All the dungeons are have like different room layouts and different puzzles. Everything outside of the dungeons is exactly the same though. I like completely forgot what to press there. I like panicked mid dot skip. Like, what am I supposed to press? And then that happened. Come on. Yeah, any 1.0 and 1.1 specific tricks don't work because this is the 1.2 version. But any tricks that work in 1.2 work in this game. Unless, of course, they're based on certain objects inside dungeons. Since the dungeon layouts are different. No, it's only mirrored in the 3DS version. The original Master Quest is not mirrored at all. It's just different dungeons. GS means gold Skulltulas. There's a total of 44 dungeon Skulltulas. Master Quest 100% is probably a good run. Would probably be like around 5 hours, and a good time for this would be like 3:20, I think. So like hour and a half, 2 hour difference. But I don't really. I think 100% is kind of dumb in Master Quest because over half the game would be the same as regular OOT. And that's the reason I made this category. It's basically like 100% without the stuff that's the same in OOT. I think N64 saves about, I want to say it's like 3 to 4 minutes overall. Like just route-wise, it's definitely a lot more than that, but VC saves back some time with lag and loading. So I'd say 3 to 4 minutes is probably a good estimate. Nice. Come on, get this super, or get this test. No. It's not a new strat. It's just something that people don't really use, I guess. No, I need to beat the boulder. Dang. People have tried to skip pretty much every cutscene in the game. If it's not found, if it's not been found yet, it's like we've done research, yeah. It's just there is a theoretical cutscene skip for Master Sword cutscene, but first of all, it would require Sun Song, and it would also require a way to get a staff note thing. Like, there are some places where you have to play Zelda's Lullaby, where the staff note thing appears, and you have to get one of those to appear in Temple of Time. If you can get that to appear, and you get Sun Song, then you could do a frame-perfect Sun Song to skip part of the cutscene. So, yeah. The definition for this category is you beat all the dungeons, Deku Dongo's Cavern, Jabu, Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow, Spirit Temple, get all of the Skulltulas in those dungeons, get Iron Boots, Ice Arrows, and Lens of Truth from Bottom of the Well, Ice Cavern, and Gerudo Training Grounds, and get the Skulltulas from Bottom of the Well and Ice Cavern, and beat the Trials in Ganon's Castle. I might want bombs. I am dumb, that is not hookshot. I have this habit of pressing Z and then R to put away my sword, because it's always hookshot. Come on. And then whenever I have bugs on C-Down, I lose like 10 seconds because of it. Yeah, I watch Zahir. He's a really good streamer. Is this Hess speed? This doesn't look like Hess speed. I don't know. Yeah, Ben HW, if you could somehow wrong warp into Light Arrow cutscene as child, then you would become adult. Only problem is actually doing it. This is definitely a slow method to bomb the Goron, but I still don't have like a good consistent way to do it with bombs. Like I mess it up all the time, so I'm just sticking with that for now. I'm not sure how much faster the Mega Flip is. Actually, optimized pressure jump I think is faster, but the average pressure jump is probably like a second slower. It's definitely easier though. Thanks, Toadsuit. Hey, how did your runs go today? I heard you had some fun on stream. The Poacher Saw is part of the Big One Sword trade quest. But in this run, it's used for RBA. And I used it to... When I caught bugs with Poacher Saw and C Right, it gave me a bunch of songs. Specifically, the important ones are Zelda's Lullaby and Nocturne of Shadow. Quirky, probably pretty high, cause... Nice. I have lots and lots of big time saves. The record is not optimized at all. I'm dumb. I got the Sum of Best world record back. Nice. I'm so happy I have the Sum of Best world record. No, the Skulltulas inside dungeons are in different spots in Master Quest. Nice. Evergreen Gamer, every time I turn my N64 off and on, yes. But just by pressing the reset button, it stays. Yeah, this route can definitely change a lot. Like, I made this route over a year ago, and I only modified it. I've only spent like 2 days modifying it for updating with any new tricks found in the last year or so. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that can change. Nice. I kind of like that this run has almost an even amount of Goron Tunic use and Kukuri Tunic use. Like, I like the Kukuri Tunic more, but it's kind of nice that there's an even amount of both, or almost even amount, I think. Nice. Not an infinite amount of times. The most you can hit yourself with a single bomb is 9. But yeah, it's definitely the fastest way to damage yourself in most situations. Nice. That angle isn't too precise. I have a good visual cue for it, and it's generally pretty easy. You just gotta line up with, like... It's kind of hard to describe. You just gotta make sure you don't touch the left wall when you're back walking up the stairs. As long as you're just a little bit to the side of the left wall, when you get up the stairs, you should be fine. I shouldn't have a split for Enter Ice Cavern. Or maybe I need to get rid of one of these splits. Either Minuet or Enter Ice Cavern. Yeah, that was a pretty great Zora's Domain Hess there. That was a good jump slash as well. A terrific one. I like how that boulder just disappears if you go fast enough in that room. Because it loads the next room. And unloads that room. Nope. Nope. That would have soft locked if I pressed blue fire. No, dude. Stop. I can't get a good angle. Okay. You have to be really careful with that blue fire, because if you press blue fire while you're not technically standing on a ledge, then you soft lock. Which is why I say at the beginning of Ice Cavern. All the glitches that are in the 1.2 version are in this version, which is almost all of them. And all the glitches that are 1.0 or 1.1 exclusive don't even matter in Master Quest, really. So yeah, basically all glitches in normal OT work in this. Come on. I feel like one of them is going to clip into the block right now. If they do, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be mad. Thank you. Okay. These guys can clip into the block and prevent you from grabbing the token. Yeah, I reset the last run because it was going incredibly horribly. Achus. Okay, so the reason I don't like MST that much is because it doesn't add much to the game that All Dungeons does. Or it doesn't add much more to All Dungeons. You add in Forest Temple, you add more of Forest Temple, more of Shadow Temple, and the Trials. And personally, I don't find Shadow Temple or Forest Temple that interesting in OOT, at least in non-100%. And Trials I do think is interesting, but I feel like overall, the added time for MST is so much more than All Dungeons that it's really not worth it. However, in this category, every dungeon is different. And I want a category that has all of the differences in Master Quest in one category. And I feel like every area that's different should be included. Trials, Guerrilla Training Grounds, Bottom of the Well, Ice Cavern, and all the dungeons. And if I just added like all the dungeons, you'd still skip so much of the dungeons. Like you'd still enter 2 rooms in Dodongo's Cavern, 3 rooms in Forest Temple, and that's why I think this category is really good, because you get to do all of the differences in Master Quest with minimal amounts of what's the same in OOT. No, Trials are not the same, or they would absolutely not be in this. You do more of Shadow in MST, because in all dungeons you do a wrong warp to Bongo Bongo, skipping almost the entire dungeon. but you can't do that in MST. Or you don't want to do that in MST because it's not faster. I think All Dungeons was actually originally created from a route idea that used that in MST, but then it turned out to not be faster for MST, but then Molotov was like, who cares, let's do All Dungeons. Get rid of dumb trials. Dobbs, really just for safety. I know that would have been faster, but I failed that earlier today, and I just want to play it safe so I can do a run without losing 3 minutes. I don't understand why people want to call it all bosses. If it was called all bosses, you would save warp after killing the boss, and it wouldn't involve, like, doing cutscene skips or anything. And that would be pretty dumb, I think. Alright, so this room right here is why I like Master Quest Water Temple a lot. Because this is the long shot chest. And you get it nice and early. And you can use it for almost the entire run, or the majority of the run at least. Nice. Alright, see ya, Quirky, thanks. No, you will not see Dark Link, actually. You can skip Dark Link in this category. Even in 100%, you could... Well, basically the dungeons are what... What? I didn't know you could do that. Is this good or bad? Is there a hookshot target there? That's bad. I don't want to do this. Can I get back and bounce from here? Yeah. Alright, cool. New way to get out of bounds? That was probably just a weird slide. Acute angle clip, actually. Dude. I can't do this. Wow. No. Gross. So I'm going to be setting Furrow's Wind in this area 3 times. Because you have to travel to like a certain really far off area of the water temple for each Skulltula, or 3 Skulltulas at least. So you want a quick access back to the main room. Please. No! Not liking my bomb count. Yeah, over here. I completely forgot where to go. Well, come on, Rennick. Would you ever think to look up instead of at the wall? It's so much harder. Oh my god. Actually, Vanek, you haven't even seen the one in Shadow Temple. The one in the Falling Spikes room is exactly the same. Like, there is no differences from OOT for that Skulltula. It even has the weird glitchy animation where it doesn't actually turn. Like, it's not moved at all. I'm getting Skulltulas because this category is all dungeons and dungeon Skulltulas. That's the goal. Also, I intentionally not grab that Skulltula token right before the cutscene starts, because if you do, the game soft locks. And I've had enough of those today. Yeah, non-legit version, I'm a literal V-cheater. Shadow Temple's decent in this category. It's not amazing. Please. Dude, this is actually really bad. I need my help for this section. Are there any hearts around here? Over there? Yeah, okay. Go grab these. I'm not actually sure what the speed of an underwater backwalk is. I think it's... I don't know if it's the same or not. Yeah, I need the hearts for the time in the water, so it doesn't matter if I got the hearts in there or not. I can make it through with 3 hearts, but 2 is not enough. I'm done. Oh my god. Forgot. So this room, you need to complete this room down here before the room above, before the Stalfos actually load in the room above. And so you need to jump down here, just kill this Wolfos, and then go back up. By going out of bounds. Did I just get... Really? My fish was in the... Okay. It's not awful then, but I'll lose time later. At least I remember to put my fish in the right bottle in this run. Menuing is hard. Did I equip the... Have I had the Guanchink equipped, or did I just accidentally equip it? Like, I don't even know. I've been speedrunning since... between 2006 and 2008. I kind of got into speedrunning in 2006, but I didn't actually really start speedrunning until about 2008, 2009-ish. I've had it on, okay. I'm colorblind, I guess. I haven't done this in a while. Okay. It's been so long since I've gotten third frame. But at least I got it. How did I lose this much time? I don't like any percent because you don't do anything in any percent. It's just Deku Tree RTA and Cuckoos, and I don't find that fun. Ash Chest is fire arrows, and no, in Master Quest it's bombs, but in the GameCube version of normal OOT it is fire arrows, yeah. And in 1.1. Hello? Nice. Good movement. Alright, is everyone hyped for Water Temple boss key skip? Best trick in the game. Please. Why is the switch so bad? Why can... Collision, please. Alright, there we go. Dropping and picking up the fish is for a glitch called Ocarina items. When you backflip, when you have a bottle in your hand from picking up a fish, then you backflip, press the fish button, and then another button for an item that Link holds in his hands. You play that item as a fake Ocarina, and you can use that for a lot of different stuff. Specifically on that Switch, I used it to basically play the Ocarina as soon as I touch the Switch, and then you can move in the cutscene while the Switch is being pressed down to open the door. Normally you're supposed to hold down that switch with a box, but using that you can get to the door before it closes. Come on. Come on, dude. No. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, that's a good point, Remy. No, normal Ocarina doesn't work. The game has a check for that. Valiant Link, yeah, I did finish one Water Temple RTA. It was glorious. Cornering the boss? It's a really, really old trick. It's probably something that even casual players found. Although I want to say the first person to document it might have been TSA. The first guy that really did a speedrun of this game. No cutscene skip because I want to get fire arrows. It probably is faster to do the cutscene skip, but I'd have to route it in differently, and it'd be more precise and not even save that much time. So for now, I'm just watching the cutscene. It's hard to say whether any of TSA's runs are real or not. No one was ever able to prove that his 457 was spliced, as well as his Minish Cap, Wind Waker, and run, I think. I think like half of his runs we proved were spliced, and then another half there wasn't really a way to prove it, or at least nothing was found specifically. I mean, he definitely could have like actually done legit speedruns, but we don't know. Jado, that's actually been tested. It doesn't get you far enough. It's really close, but it doesn't do it. Yeah, his 500/457 is probably the most likely one to not be spliced, because like he had several runs before that that had very obvious signs of splicing that we couldn't find in that run. Okay, I will save warp after hammer, or after getting bombs at least. No Furrow's Wind. Furrow's Wind is bad, causes 10-minute loss. Best room in the game. Base bomb drops. Okay, no soft lock this time. No losing 10 minutes. No, I'm done. Yeah, that time save is because that trick wasn't found when I did when my PD run was done. Like that trick skips going into Darunia's room using fire arrows like 5 times. getting a key and going around the normal way. So that's a really big time saver. It's also a really cool trick. I like when big time savers are also really cool tricks. Hello? I should stop reading chat while moving through a big room. You can actually skip fire arrows in this room by doing a weird shot to the chest and then a weird shot out of the jail to the torch. And it's really cool, but it's not really faster. If you could skip fire arrows in Fire Temple, it'd be faster. But, well, if you could skip arrows in general in Fire Temple, it'd be faster. But there's one room you can't skip arrows in. Yeah, same. When I was first trying to route all dungeons, Master Quest myself, it seemed really dumb that there was like no way to skip Zelda's Lullaby mainly, and it seemed so dumb. But the entire Fire Temple in Master Quest all dungeons is so cool, even though it's like skips everything. Like if a dungeon is gonna skip everything, it's okay as long as it's as cool as that. Blind boss key skip is really sick. Yeah, Master Quest is OOT with lizards. Oh, whoops. No. Yeah, Nintendo made Master Quest. It is a real official game. I bet there's probably some cool stuff you can do with Actor Glitch in MQ. Because they have a lot more sliding doors. Why do I always pause there? I don't need to. For the ZSR leaderboards, you have to play on GameCube because VC is not only an unofficial version, but a ridiculously fast version. It's way faster than the real version because of resets. So yeah, it has to be, for the ZSR leaderboard, it has to be legit on the GameCube version. But I ordered a disc a few days ago, as in yesterday. No, I don't have a fairy, which is good. A fairy would be very bad. Yeah, nothing is banned in this category. So you can do RBA. I already did RBA in this run. Alright, no soft lock. There we go. No, you can't do the cartridge tilt glitch because there is no cartridge to tilt. What I would recommend for starters is learning any percent or no RVA zone warp. Those two categories give you a lot of the basic and important stuff in OOT, and they're not too difficult. Yeah, Remy. I don't know if it's actually faster, but it's cool to do, so I just do it. Because obviously what's cool is more important than what's fast anyway. I swear there's a bomb drop in this room. Even if I lose time, I'm just gonna look for it. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe not. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna waste more time. I love the use of hammer power crouch stab. It's so cool. Please give me a bomb drop. Dude. Yeah, only one fire temple this run. Dude, why do I never get bomb drops here? I'm mad. Remy, do you know if there's any bomb drops in Guerrilla Training Grounds? Or at least any that you come across. Please do a quick spin. Okay. Whatever, I'll just go with what I have. Yeah, I know about the bomb pots and spirit. I was hoping to get some before though, because even with the bomb pots and spirit, I feel like I lose a lot of bombs in spirit. Two hours, exactly. The third person hookshot thing, you just press Z. The menu is so awkward to navigate in this one because of what items you get. Ganonless glitchless race sounds fun. VCY. There we go, God. That was stupid. Yes, I am going to blame VC for pause buffering. I'm not used to it yet. I've only been on VC for like 3 days. 2 days. I don't even know. Some small number of days. Valiant Link, I actually can sort of still Hess. It's definitely harder, but I can sort of kind of do it. I'll attempt the full Wasteland Hess. I probably won't get it, but I can, like, do it halfway. It's definitely a bit disappointing not being able to Hess anywhere I want on a whim, but at least I can sort of still do it. It's kind of funny how this sand is supposed to make this fight harder, and it makes it easier. Since you sink so low that the Iron Knuckle has like no chance of hitting you. Oh wow. Too close. Please don't jump out of bounds. Like last time. I hope that wasn't a bad idea. No, I should be fine. I need to dupe over my nuts. Wait, do I even want hammer? I'm not going to do the hammer gate skip because I kept getting a soft lock and kept failing it. No, I actually want... Yeah, I do want it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go for the full Wasteland Hess once, but if I fail it, then I'm just gonna go normally. Are you serious? I got the stupid, like, higher ledge thing. I should have just long shot back up. I know. Alright, one try. I can already tell this isn't gonna work. My finger is not in a good position. Yeah. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Okay, one more try. No? Okay, whatever. I'm actually gonna save warp here just to get more bombs. Wait, do I even? Yeah, I do want that one. Is it bad that I didn't? You know what? Yeah, it is. Wait, no, it's. I don't know. Let me try. I don't even remember which chest is right there. Yeah, it is the one I want. Never mind. Slow. I don't even think I need these chews. I'll get it for safety, but pretty sure I'll be good without them. No. I actually have to weird shot with the bow here. I'm gonna just put bow on C down. Not a good idea. You know what? I'm afraid of running out of bombs. I need to figure out how to work out the bombs here better, because I feel like it's so bad in Spirit Temple. I'm gonna lose so much time on this split. Nice. Cool, I'm only losing a minute and a half. Yeah, this is Dungeon Dice Monsters. So this is cool in Master Quest. This door isn't locked, so you don't have to fight the Iron Knuckle. You just walk right past. So you can skip both Iron Knuckle fights. Grab the chest. Yeah, Dungeon Dice Monsters is just our silly name for Master Quest All Dungeons and Dungeon Skulltulas. So this room is really hard to optimize because you have to grab 5 silver rupees on this moving thing with a bunch of fire keys, but I have a decent strat. Alright, that was good. Okay, that room was actually really good. But it was really hard to find a good strat for that room. This room is also pretty fun. There's these 2 Skulltulas behind thrones that you're supposed to make the Iron Knuckle, destroy the thrones, and then get the Skulltulas, but there's enough room behind it to just, like, do that. That sun that I just shined the light on actually removes fire from around that statue. That's why I need to push that one first. And I need to take some damage. Thank you. The key! I need... Furrow's Wind, I have Furrow's Wind, okay. I can... Thank you for reminding me, oh my god, I forgot the key, yesterday in my practice playthrough. Or yesterday, or... I don't know. But yeah, last practice playthrough I forgot the key. So thank you for reminding me. I hope I don't take any more damage. Which I definitely will. Oh my god, he was in the wall. Come on. Grab the chest. Okay. We're good. Although I actually did find a backup key. Well, not find, but... Hello? Is this real? I have to re-shine the thing? Seriously? Okay, that makes me mad. I'm actually mad about that. And the fact that I'm gonna die. Dude, give me health. There should be a heart top here. There. I can't believe that. That is stupid. That doesn't happen in normal OOT. So that means MQ has something programmed horribly. What a surprise. So I'm gonna lose more time here. Oh god, I'm gonna lose at least a minute and a half or 2 minutes. I have a lot of time to save in the last few areas though. Dude, you know what? I am gonna blame this on Remy actually, because as I was trying to say before I realized that the mirror wasn't shining again, I found a backup key, if I forgot that key, that only wastes like a minute. And I'm pretty sure I would have lost less time if I had gotten that backup key than if I went back up to get the key from the chest. So, I can still blame this on Remy. Well, Elm, if Remy had reminded me like 10 seconds later, I would have, but I panicked and wanted to go get the key immediately. Maybe burning the face does like permanently set the flag, maybe that's it. Come on, Kunova, don't be awful. Kunova's being awful. Dude, just shoot. Find a place. Ooh, a triple. Oh baby, a triple. Twinrova always shoots the same beam 3 times in a row at the beginning of the second phase. She only alternates between fire and ice after she's on low health. And because she never attacks on low health, because I do kill her in one cycle, she'll always shoot the first 3 of the same. The run has been going pretty bad, but it's still fast-ish. These bombs don't come back, right? They don't. Yeah. Okay, there's actually a really cool trick here, which is probably like my favorite trick in Master Quest. If I remember what items I need to equip, I don't even remember. Okay, I think it's that. I also need to equip hover boots, whatever. Wow, this is terrible. Okay, so this Triforce thing I'm standing over is a Zelda's Lullaby spot, so to play Zelda's Lullaby here to get out of the room. I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it with this trick. Where I do this. And so I'm playing Zelda's Lullaby while I'm walking around. And this itself isn't too significant, but in the next room, there's this puzzle you're supposed to do where you're supposed to play all 5 Grey Note songs, except for Song of Storms, to open this gate right here. But by doing the glitch I just did, I can make it activate the staff note thing without entering that room. Okay, and this can soft lock. I should be able to avoid the soft lock by playing Zelda's Lullaby first, or playing Ocarina first. Okay. second, just in case. Okay. If you get the Skulltula and then pull out Ocarina, the game soft locks, and that's obviously very bad. Do I have enough bombs for Shadow? I didn't actually think of that when I routed this. Does Shadow have bomb drops? Oh god, this could be bad. You know what? I'm not confident in this. I'm going to get bomb drops. Dude, Shadow does have the bomb drop from the box. I'm stupid. Yeah. I just wasted a ton of time, like a minute. Whatever. Anyway, now I need to get into Fire Temple without, or Shadow Temple without Din's Fire. Come on. Come on. Why isn't this working? This one is turning into a train wreck. No! Ah. Please, clip in. Oh my god, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I've wasted like 4 minutes here already. Why am I clipping back in bounds? I practiced this trick a lot. Like, I was scared of this trick, so I practiced it for a really long time. Like a few minutes. And now I can't get it. There we go. God, that was stupid. I was supposed to use Froze Wind. Whatever. No. No, I don't know. I don't know what I want. $23 until my Enter Deku split. Shadow should be another 6 or so. Bottom of the Well should be 6 or so. 6 or 7 maybe. Light Arrow cutscene to Deku is like 7 or so. I think I'll be even, or almost even, entering Deku. And then I can save like 6 minutes in Trials. That's a good idea, Remy. I should have done that. It's not that big of a deal, though. I want fish. I want long shot also. Wow, my equips are terrible. I don't know what flash that was. Hopefully this is right. This should be right. Yeah. Alright, BK skip first try. Alright, I don't know how many of you have seen this strat. If you've watched my 100% runs, you probably haven't. By the way, if anyone is going to ask why I didn't do the fast bongo strat that only works on 1.0 and 1.1, where you drop the bomb down the hole, and Master Quest is 1.2. But we do have a different fast strat for bongo. No. Dude, it worked. Why didn't it work? Okay, I don't know if the cutscene skip's gonna work, but I'm gonna go for it. Unless it looks like it's not gonna work. I didn't forget how to do it. I was practicing it. I just didn't aim right. It's hard to aim at something you can't see. Yeah, fast strats. I think this is gonna work. If this doesn't work, I'll see you later. Yeah, this should work. I think. Hopefully. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. Don't worry. Yeah, ice arrows are useful. That is the one use for ice arrows in the game. Dude, why? I couldn't pause. The game doesn't allow you to pause a few seconds after a wrong warp slash cutscene skip like that. And I thought I waited long enough, but I didn't. Anyway, there's still a Skulltula I need. It's probably the most far out of the way Skulltula in the run. Yeah, that works in normal OOT. So the Skulltula in this room is really interesting because it's actually the least interesting Skulltula because it actually has no changes from OOD. This Skulltula is in exactly the same spot. Dude, I can't get it. Really? There goes saving a pause. I didn't practice bottom of the well entering. Hope it goes well. Yeah, bottom of the well is really cool in this run, especially entering it. But I didn't practice entering it very much. And I didn't figure out the pause buffer method. So this could be bad. Okay, it was actually perfect. Alright, so the cool thing about Master Quest Bottom of the Well is there's a re-dead that you can long shot, which means you can actually reach the main area Bottom of the Well as adult, unlike regular OOT. Well, you sort of can in OOT, but it requires a long warp. Big quick spin. Yeah, Remy, that strat. I can't believe that strat was actually useful in a speedrun. Even an arbitrary one like this. Just need to grab this key in here. Ice Arrow is just part of the definition of this category. All dungeons, because Gerudo Training Grounds is different, in Master Quest I wanted to include Gerudo Training Grounds in the definition, so I just said Ice Arrows are required, so you have to do Gerudo Training Grounds. Okay, hope that didn't look right. This is a really precise Mega Slide Hop to get Lens of Truth early, and it worked. That chest is the Lens of Truth chest. You actually have to go to the basement. Wrong way. You actually have to go to the basement in Master Quest 100 to get everything in 100%. Well, it's precise as in the angle is precise, but with the setup you will never miss it, or you should never miss it. Nice. Good split. Alright, I should have 40 Skulltulas. Yeah, there have literally been like 3 or 4 completed runs of this category ever. I did 2 runs a really long time ago, like a year ago, and then Remy has done like what, 3 runs? So yeah, it's not like this category is very optimized. I don't know if anyone else has even ran it yet. Yeah, 3 runs. So there have been 5 completed runs ever of this category. Yeah, there have been a few records set at AGDQ. Diddy Kong back at 2013 SGDQ, Diddy Kong Racing and Pilot Wings both got a record. I just love to destroy people's pride and joy. Can't let anyone else be happy. Yeah, I made this category. All me. So now the only dungeon really left is Deku, and then Trials. Deku is pretty cool. What is with all this profanity in my chat? Please watch your mouths. Still 6 minutes ahead. I am curious what happened in my PB's Shadow Temple. Kinda want some magic right now. I hate green rupees, they look like magic. Sub 400%, if it is ever, I mean it could be in the future, but a lot of stuff needs to be found. Okay, I'm good on magic. Good on magic, and I'm still looking for it. Did I forget a Skulltula? I should have... No, I have 44. I'm done. Don't you dare lie to me. I'm gonna save just in case. You can soft lock here if you're not careful. Okay. Okay, this is gonna look really weird, but I promise I'm doing this right. It has so many ways to soft lock because MQ is dumb. Even though very few of the problems have to do specifically with MQ. Yeah, 31 is number 2. Remember it, guys. So you need to save warp to do the wrong warp here. Dang, almost got the perfect West. Oh my god, Remy, did you actually do that once? That sounds awful. I need a pause in this room, so that pause, even though I'm not doing anything with it, is required, or the wrong warp doesn't work. That sounds like an amazing way to soft lock. You just press the hookshot button and then you're done. So now it's just trials. Got all the Skulltulas, beat all the dungeons. Just trials left. Come on. Yeah, I wanted this category to include everything that's different in Master Quest. So I decided trials should be included. Same thing with Guerrilla Training Ground and Ice Arrows. No, I did make this category up. I made it like a year ago. Oh yeah, the possible time save. So, the forest trial actually has some interesting history behind it. So, in an older route of this, you skip Song of Time, and you didn't RBA Song of Time either. And there's a Song of Time block in forest trial. And you need to get rid of that Song of Time block to make an Armo statue fall onto a switch to complete the forest trial. So the old thing you used to do is you used to reload the main room, like the room I just came from. Please get ISG. You used to reload that room 26 times to reload the light beams as much as possible so that the game can't load the Song of Time block, but it can still load the Armo statue and the switch. And the old method of that used to take like 4 minutes because you had to keep going in and out of the door. Please let me up there. You had to keep going in and out of the door to the main room, and it was really annoying. And then when you came in here, you had a good chance of soft walking if you pressed the hook shot. And then even if you completed the room, there's a chance that the light beam would not load in the next room. So it was like really scary. But now all you have to do, I still need the roots. Now all you have to do is RBA Song of Time. So this room is kind of not interesting now. There was a better way that Remy found where you can just reload the room by reloading the Deku Scrubs room instead of going through the door, and that's a lot faster because you can just do side hops all the time. But this saves like probably 4 or 5 minutes. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay. Yeah, it was really easy to mess up this trial. It's like, I'm kind of glad that it's not there anymore, and I'm kind of sad that, like, it was a really, as stupid as it was a really cool trick, but, I don't know. Cool trick, but also dumb trick. See a fish. Oh, Remy, did you ever time if it was faster to melt the ice twice or just hover over? Because I'm just melting the ice for now, but I'm not actually sure. Nice. Nice. Okay, yeah, I was too, so I don't blame you. Oh, that's a good idea. Do I even need the Goron tunic in this run? I just realized I can probably skip it. New Blends of Truth. No. Dude, wow. Nice. Where do I start? Please tell me I start from the trials and not from the beginning. Okay, good. Oh, wow, I didn't... That's actually very convenient. And not that bad at all. Really? Dude, oh my god. Master Quest is really hard. Wait, did I forget the silver rupees the second time anyway? I think I did. Okay, I'm not dying this time. Because Beamos is not getting me this time. We did it. End of the Shadow Trial. I probably still won't have boots. And long shot. And bombs. Dude, this trail is dumb. Like, the cycle is so off from what I was used to in practice. I don't know why. Like, the platform was always in the correct cycle whenever I went that direction. And I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, this is a pretty good speedrun. I still only have one trial left after this, and I might actually still save time. It's happening. If you're just starting OT, I suggest any percent and no RBA wrong warp as good categories to start with. Also, I don't actually remember when I split for this. I think it was when the screen turns white after the trials. Trial should not take this long, I'm just being bad. Okay, and there's now nothing left that is different. Everything else is exactly the same as normal OOT. So you guys can go home now. Nothing interesting to see here. Oh yeah, I need to remember to equip fire arrows. Sending Fino back in the void, yeah. Go away, Fino. It was nice having you for a day, but time's up. Nice. Another death in this fantastic run. I'm just like not even paying attention anymore, not even caring. Wow, Fino with the karma. My Johns. Sorry, but I'm gonna John all day. I'm a speedrunner. Speedrunners have to John all the time. You know, controllers use RNG. It's all Johns. I'm 11 minutes ahead because my PB was from a year ago. It was my second run. I was both bad and there have been a lot of new tricks found. Might as well ISG if I'm on VC. Wow, the death only cost 30 seconds. This is just as broken as normal OOT. It's definitely a lot less optimized, but if you're looking specifically at the time for this run, there really isn't an OOT equivalent time, because this isn't, like, this category is not an OOT category specifically made for Master Quest, so you shouldn't just directly compare it to OOT because there is no equivalent category. But yeah, it's just as broken, but it's definitely not as optimized. This is a very unoptimized category. This will be the 6th completed run ever. Okay, I forgot something very important when I switched to VC, that the angles are not the same as N64. Which is very bad, because I don't know the angle for this anymore. Okay, I think I got it. No, I didn't. This should work. No? Yes? Okay. I'm almost gonna die. Alright, I'm fine. Yeah. That is a silly mistake. So, like, for those who don't know, the angles on a controller on N64 and VC are different. Like, mainly your diagonals are just not accurate. And on N64, you want to aim... Cool, Chrome crashed. On N64, you want to aim slightly up of down right. Like, between straight right and down right, but a little bit more towards down right. But on N64, or on VC, using that same angle gets what I just did, where I, like, completely missed the loading zone, or completely missed the ground by, like, a mile. So you actually have to go just barely a tiny bit up of down right. So yeah, that's a cool thing to find out mid-run. I'll do another run. What's today? Wednesday? I'll probably do another one Friday. Oh yeah, I haven't fought Ganon without lag in a long time. I'm kind of scared. Apacher, it's like between right and down right, but a little bit more towards down right. Alright. No lag, Ganon. Let's go. It's so fast. I can't handle the fast. Maybe I'll do that, Remy. Just for fun. No, not really. Okay, that was an awful
Oh my
run.
god, world record!
Thank you, Fino. Okay, yeah, that run was pretty bad. I will beat this. How much time can I save in trials? I probably lost at least 4 minutes. And like 4 at Shadow. Yeah, I think 3:20 would be a decent time for this.